Alrighty, I've been sort of dreading this set ever since I made this outline back in 2016. Now I have one more outline and all the other ones are relatively unplanned, but let's go ahead and run through these real quick. Now, a couple of them should be fairly straightforward, but there is one here that is going to be a bit tricky, but we'll get to that when we get to that. But first up, we got Fantavision. Now, this is one of the earliest PS2 games. Now, not sure if it was a launch game or a launch window game, but it's certainly up there. Now, this was, if I recall correctly, published by Sony, and I believe I read about this in a Game Informer magazine before the PS2 launched over here, or maybe even in Japan, a long time ago, and they didn't think that this game would come out over here. They thought it'd be too quirky. Now, I don't know if this ever got a sequel, so this is sort of like this might be a one and done as far as Sony goes. Let's go ahead and chain explosions and see if it's any good. Oh my goodness, what am I looking at here?
Welcome to Fantavision.
For being a game about fireworks blowing up, it could look a lot better. This is as basic as it gets.
Three chain. Three chain. Three chain.
The game has a little bit of weird unresponsiveness to it, as I'm hitting the detonate a lot more than it's detonating, so to speak. But it's also benefiting me a bit because I'm getting a lot more chains that way. Oh, come on.
Four chain. Three chain.
I'm almost dead though, it looks like.
Two daisy. Seven chain.
A bit unforgiving.
Five chain.
Focus on not dying.
Three chain.
Come on. Piece of junk.
Game.
I'm dead.
Over.
Okay, so my...
See you again.
Is that all there is to this game? Do I unlock levels or whatnot? What? I get that. I'm pretty sure I failed there, but failed the track.
Three chain. Nine chain. Eight chain. Three chain. Star.
I hit that one.
Sixteen chain. Four chain.
What the heck?
Four chain. Energy up. Four chain. Three chain.
What's it doing? Come on.
Six chain.
It's not responsive in the slightest.
Four chain. Bonus points. Four chain. Star. Two days. 10 chain. 2 daisy. 10 chain. Good. Energy up. 3 chain. Energy up. 6 chain. 4 chain. Star. Stage clear. 3 chain.
Yeah, I almost kicked the bucket here.
4 chain. 2 daisy. 10 chain. 3 chain.
For a
6
game
chain.
about fireworks, it's not good looking.
Game over.
And I'm dead.
Thank you for
I can definitely see why this game is cheap. There's really not much to it. I mean, I guess it might be a rhythm game, but I really can't tell. I'm just more or less just watching the things count. There doesn't seem to be much of rhythm to it, so yeah, it's the sort of thing that you would have expected to see on the Xbox Live Arcade. Alrighty, next up we have Pirates Legend of the Black Buccaneer. Never heard of this one. And let's see if we can find anything here. Vulcan Games? I don't know. I assume this came out around the time of Pirates of the Caribbean, around the time when pirate media sort of took off there for a while and nothing really stuck except for Pirates of the Caribbean. But, yeah, let's try this out. No idea what this is, never heard of it, never heard of the company.
A long time ago, in the
Caribbean.
the storms of the Devil's Triangle carried many a ship to the ocean depths. One of these, the Crooker, found herself overwhelmed by a supernatural force off the rocky shores of an uncharted island. Was she served by fellow escaped slaves, or were they demons? The Spanish crown could bear no more, and sent the fearsome Don Roberto de la Cruz to hunt down and stop forever this devil woman. This terrible battle. And while the greed of man runs deeper than the black depths of the ocean, the treasure has still not been found.
Don't you just love it when a game opens up with a long-ass cutscene and no gameplay or no graphics, nothing?
Several
Oh my
years
God.
later, men begin to
Metal
dream
Gear.
of a mysterious island and a magnificent treasure rogue in search of a life of ease.
Oh, Frankie Blade. Uh-oh, is it actually going to become game? It's become loading screen. Oh, Frankie Blade here. Ready to rock. This is a platforming game. What is it? It's a game. An awkward game. I guess it's like got some. It's very like Prince of Persia-esque, but you know, like a very janky version of Prince of Persia so far. It's just not smooth at all. Audio is not very sharp either. Whoa. I can jump a long ways when it allows me to. Ugh. I'm not feeling too good about this one now. Oh my. What the heck is that? Dog? Monkey thing? Oh, slay thine enemies and collect offerings. Oh, hell no. Alright, what did that do? Unable to move this obstacle at this moment. What a piece of junk. So I'm already not feeling too good about this game. It definitely feels really budget, so. How lucky is he? How's he gonna pull it out of there, you know? god. I guess that's what ores are for. Is it worth it? This music is grating. The gate prevents you from continuing. What the heck? It's just how everything is phrased. It's just bizarre. Okay. There we go. Making a little bit more progress. Unfortunately. I was really hoping I was going to be stuck there. Really? Really? So how am I supposed to do this? Oh, I missed again. Let me jump onto that one. Jump. Okay. Jump! I missed, but I'm alive. Is that where they spawn from? Jump! Eerie door, you can't decipher. Oh, I fell. Jump! Alright, let's go kill that monkey, I guess. That monkey was kicking my ass for a second. Oh, crap. It's like someone's like, make a pirate version of Prince of Persia and do it in 5 months. Oh, what the hell? I'm gonna play this on a CRT. Oh my. What happened? Oh, gap there. This music is so grating. Alright. Make it this time? Make it that time, I guess. Oh, Christ, there's a lot. Not dead? Jump. Oh, jump. 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 Francis the freaky flyer. Oh, I can't see. What did I do? Oh, okay. Oh no! Oh, I'm not feeling this one. Alright, next game. Alrighty, next up is the one I'm dreading to show. MTV Music Generator 2. I have played the first one, I booted up the first one, and its interface was a bit overwhelming to say the least. Now, let's see here. Goodness gracious, Codemasters, back when they're doing stuff besides racing games. Get MTV Music Generator 2 and be a platinum producer like me. This is not a game. I mean, I don't think it's a game, so I just don't know how I'm going to show this. Problem with these is that using this stuff with a controller, at least the original with the controller, was very awkward, so I'm expecting more of that here. So I'm dreading every single aspect of this. MTV Music Generator 2, that is some rough looking text. See what jam session is. Jam session is psychedelic. Let's see. You can see how intuitive this is. So, let's see one more thing. Can we make our own sequence here? Or is it always going to have to be, So yeah, this is what you're working with. This is not very intuitive. I hope that this was very, very cheap when it came out. Now, this is a little bit more intuitive than what I remember the original. But, I mean, this is definitely like just a weird little toy. And even then, like, I've used sequencer, like synth sampler programs that you can do stuff like this, but it's also more intuitive. So, of course, it doesn't have a psychedelic video feature, but I mean, you can just do all your work and plug it in a music visualizer and call it a day. So, even though this is not a game, I'm going 0 for 3 so far. So, I mean, the last one's probably going to win by default, so hopefully saving the best for last, but I'm definitely not feeling this program here. Alright, last up, MX Unleashed. Racing game. Rainbow Studios. Now, I don't think I've played this. I might have. There's a bunch of these, like, off-road ATV games back in the day on PlayStation 2 that I played, and they tended to be very good, so I'm hoping that this one is no different. So, yeah, think about the variety of games that were made back in the PS2, Xbox, and GameCube era. Like, you just had, not only did you, like, have, like say today, you might get, like, one off-roading game every other year. Back then, you get, like, multiple, like, competing entries of each subset for across a lot of different game genres. So I'm hoping that this is pretty good, and yeah, because I have fond memories of not a whole lot of playing because I didn't have a PS2 when I was a kid, but going over to a friend's house and playing racing games like this. I wanted to turn down music. You cannot navigate the menus using Alex. That drives me crazy. Let's try this here. Nope. We're doing this proper. These real people. Well, there's only one. Oh, I guess there's down here. Look at these guys. Brock, Matt, Steve. Alright, that's what I get for not paying attention. So, let me see here. Feels a little bit touchier than I expected, but that might be because I've been playing some very crap games here, and my mind is now mush. This really needs like a soundtrack in there. I wonder if you can have custom like MP3s or whatnot. Oh, I hate when games do that. Come on, man. Let me dictate my own track. This looks pretty good. Runs pretty well too. It is a bit touchy in the controls. Whoa. There we go. Sounds like a bunch of flies everywhere. Listen to that audio. You think it'd be louder there? It's a racetrack. Come on, guys. I just can't get enough of these sound effects. So, I'm positive I have not played this before. This does not feel very familiar. It's probably one of those ATV opera, whatever it was called, games. I can't. There was a couple I played, but this is definitely. I mean, despite the weird sound effects, I mean, even then, it's better than the pirate game sound effects. Oh my goodness! I need to not talk and race at the same time. Yeah, even though this isn't as good as some of the other ones I've played, it is a lot better than the games I've played today so far. I guess Phantom Vision was okay, but you're really not missing anything by never playing that. That pirate game, whatever it was called, I absolutely did not play that ever. That is, you want to play a very awful Prince of Persia clone. There's that, I guess. But its controls, oh my goodness. Well done. Its controls were really awful, and its sound effects were awful, and its music was grating, and it just looked like a complete mess. That MTV thing, the digital toy more or less, definitely, I mean, it's one of the more unusual. There's a lot of stuff on the PlayStation. I bet you if I could find more unusual stuff than that on the PlayStation 2, but it's definitely, I mean, not very user-friendly. And even despite the obvious shortcomings, like without mouse support, I had to reference the manual just to figure out how to get out of that one Jam It session, because it was not intuitive, to say the least, so that's always a good sign. I'm going to lose this race. I guess the moral of the story is, so far in these experiments I've done, is that you get what you pay for, which is unfortunate because it started out super strong. Now I guess some of these are definitely like to taste. I know some people like the Getaway, but I mean, I just found that game's controls to be absolutely horrendous. I just want to go through every racing game I've ever played now and turn off the music to see if they all sound ridiculous. I need to realize that I have quite a bit of control here, not slam into stuff. that is MX Unleashed. It's alright, but overall, this set of games was a bit of a miss.